Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video, and in today's video, I participated in a Tower of Hell tournament hosted by redrbplayz. His channel link will be in the description, with the prize of a $10 Roblox card. Make sure to watch to the end to see how it turned out. Also, I'm going to be including a game analysis, too, for the recordings of the games. Alright, game 1. So, first of all, this tower is pretty good, I guess. We're starting off with a pretty good first section. I like it. So, I'm behind him by a bit, but I catch up to him, and he's ahead of me again. That's fine. I'm right behind him, just a tiny bit behind him. So, now we're on to Yixel Terror. And I really do not like this section. It is one of my worst sections, but I managed to finish it fine. He's on to Neon Hell, and he dies on it. I really don't blame him. Neon Hell is one of my least favorite sections, and it's also a pretty hard section. If you're wondering why I'm not recording the videos, it's because if I record, it's going to be very laggy for you and for me, so I can't record. And if I did, I would probably lose. Anyways, we are on to Up, another one of my least favorite sections. I feel like the tower is really mocking me for participating in the tournament. First section, not bad. Second, third, and fourth sections are just terrible. But the gray section that I'm on right now is actually shimmy, not a bad section. I like it. Now the next one is rescale for me. But he dies on Neon Hell again. How am I dying? Well, anyways, I'm almost finished the tower, and there we go. GG's. Alright, game 2. We start off with windmills. I don't really like this section, nor do I hate it. It's just neutral for me, if you know what I mean. Well, it's a pretty long section, so he's ahead of me by a bit. I'm lagging behind just a tiny bit, and he's doing the block very nicely. I don't really like the block, to be honest, so I'm not doing very good at yeah. Anyways, Hard Boy, I got stuck at that part for some reason. It's not the section that makes me stuck, it's that there's like this tiny ramp beside the truss that makes me like sort of stuck inside of it for some reason. Anyways, I say F in the chat because he fell, pay respects to him. Now we're on to the challenge. I try to do a shortcut and I fall off. Question mark in the chat. He's going through the block nicely, and he is nearly caught up to me. We're back at Hard Boy now, and he also got stuck there momentarily, but got unstucked, I guess you could say. But anyways, we're pretty much neck to neck now. So, on to the challenge. The challenge isn't that hard of a stage if you know what you're doing. For example, you did that shortcut. I tried to do the shortcut too, but I fell. It didn't do it properly. But anyways, he dies, and I also fell, but we're on the challenge. We're back on the challenge, actually. So that's pretty good. Since we're back on the challenge, we are back in first place as well. And at this point, I thought I would win because he was pretty far behind. But anyways, just keep watching. So I'm on to the last section, which is wall hug, which I'm not particularly good at. So I know a shortcut there too, but I died because I tried to do the shortcut. I'm like, oh no, E in the chat. Yes, that is me. Well, now it seemed clear to me that he was going to win. I'm gonna speed this up a bit so that you don't have to keep watching. But anyways, he wins in the end. Right, game 3. He starts a bit ahead of me, that's fine, it's just a bit of lag on my hand. He tries to do the wall hop shortcut, so do I, but I don't manage to do it the first try, nor does he. So I do the regular way. He's getting stuck there for some reason, and I'm doing the wall hops nicely, and he's doing it sideways, which I don't recommend because it's really hard to do sideways. Anyways, he seems to be getting stuck there, but he's back on contrast. He's somehow, that happens and he falls off. I don't know, it's mainly just Roblox being weird or glitchy. Sometimes it happens to me. Oh god, I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. Better. Well, anyways, he keeps doing it sideways. I don't really recommend that. It's way harder to do sideways, but he's back onto contrast. Now I'm onto the purple section, which is disco. So contrast isn't that bad of a section. I'm actually going pretty fast. I didn't realize. I'm onto the death blocks now. And he's onto ouch edgy. I really don't like this section. You have to get the timing perfect. So anyways, we go past the death blocks and struggling a bit because the next section is range and I don't want the parts to push me off. So I say not really, because range is actually one of my worst sections. But anyways, he's back onto contrast. We're seeing if we can get this. Hello? I'm just not moving up there. Well, anyways, I just realized that I'm saying well anyways way too much. But anyways, we have one round. Game 3. GG's. Time for game 4 now. Alright, so we first start off, he's a bit ahead of me. He gets stuck on that ladder part. Crappy section design, I guess, or intentional game design, I'm not sure. But I'm ahead of him just by a tiny bit. He falls down there, I really don't blame him. The section can be really tricky and gets you stuck on a lot of places. So respects to him. He trips there, I guess you could say. Well, I get past mountains, now I'm onto close shave. I really don't like that section. I've fallen down on it from the Tower of Hell at least like 20 times already. I really don't like that section. So mountains. He is doing mountains in third person, which I do not recommend because it makes mountains so much harder, but he manages to get through it fine. It's time for close shave. And he goes very riskily. Yes, I really didn't like that. He does that jump. I don't like to do that jump. I like to wait for the timing to be perfect because 50% of the time you're gonna die if you try to do that jump. Well, in my experience anyways. Well, we're on to corner catch zone. There's only 2 sections ahead. I'm already onto the last section, which is faster movement. And it's a local section. This is why I hate local scripts. Don't make local sections. Local scripts can be necessary in some parts of the game, but if you're gonna make a obby, don't use them. Okay. So we're onto the same stage now. Faster movement, and I'm close to the top, and I win. GG's. Can you fall, please? No, I can't. Anyways, good game to you. And this concludes it. It's 3-1. So yeah, I win. Yay! To be honest, I really didn't expect to win because he was 9 levels down from me, but still, he was pretty good at the game, I gotta say. Anyways, thanks for watching the first round. I'll see you guys in the next round, hopefully tomorrow.